Well, hello, hello, hello. How how has your day been? How are you? I always I don't know what to say whenever I start these off, and it's like I always want it to be as natural as possible. It's just the fact that I know I will not be able to cut anything. Just I ruin it first take all the time, but it's like it doesn't matter because I want this to be as natural as possible. So, how are you? Um, I'm I'm okay. If you care, if you're asking on your mind, am I right? And I wanted to talk about something that it's like I've been thinking about it a lot, and it's like, alright, let me start off with the story. So, a few days ago, my friend, who I've been friends with for since high school or middle school, came and picked me up in his car, and he said, "All right, let's just go out and hang out in the car because we can't go anywhere because of Corona, but still, let's go and hang out." And there were me and three of my friends, and when he picked me up, we went and picked up the two of my other friends, and when we were on our way to, just hang out and talking, we passed somewhere that it's like a road that I always used to pass whenever I would go to high school and middle school, as a matter of fact, because my high school and middle school were kind of connected to each other. And for some reason, just saying that, it just made me think about high school days, and for a second my mind just it blew my mind. And the reason was that I was like, these people that I'm in a car with, I'm friends with for 5 years or 6 years, and we were friends since middle school. We grew up together, and I don't know, just the fact that my friend had a car and he had a license and he was a driver. I don't know, that just hit me for some reason. I was like, when we were kids, when we want to go out, when we always wanted to go out, we would just, tell our parents, or we would just go places with taxis. But now we're just our own independent adults, and that just, I don't know, that just hit me. I was like, whoa, fuck. And that resulted in me thinking about how when I used to be in high school and middle school, how much I used to overthink stuff. And obviously I overthink stuff all the time now, and it's like, I remember in high school, there was this thing in high school where we had math classes, right? And then we had this special math class for really smart people that only 5 people would be able to get in. They would test us every month basically, and everyone tried to get in, right? Because it was this special thing. And I remember when I was in middle school, or I don't know if it was middle school or high school, so between that, I think I was in middle school. I remember I would think about that all the time and be like, all right, I gotta get in this class. And I remember the first time where I got my results back and I didn't get to that specific class for special smart children. I thought my life was over. I was like, fuck, this is gonna, how am I gonna tell my parents? This is that means I have no future and stuff like that. I remember like it ruining me for so long, and it just hit me like something that like a few years ago was like such an important thing, and like I would overthink it, and I lost sleep at night because of it. Like now it kind of ultimately doesn't matter at all. Like, I moved on and I'm living life normally, and like that part of my life that I was so worried about basically was meaningless. And it kind of hit me like how much I'm overthinking right now, and I'm overthinking for the past few days. And I know that like the decisions I'm making right now are far more important than the decisions I used to make, like, because right now I'm a full grown adult. I'm still like a kid, but like how my decisions matter, and I understand that like every decision matters and it's really important, especially in my age. But still, I feel like me, and I'm sure a lot of people my age, really overthink stuff. And yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to talk about. Like, overthinking is like such a big deal, and we overthink a lot, but ultimately I feel like the stuff we overthink about, really, we make stuff like bigger than it actually is. And I've been seeing myself doing that a lot, especially at nights. But in regards to other stuff in my life, in regards to my relationship and my ex ex girlfriend now, I still haven't moved on. Like, it's been a month, and a month ago I thought like, oh, I'm gonna move on really fast, but I still haven't moved on, and I feel like it's okay. I feel like I don't have to move on, and I've been trying a lot, but it's just not happening. But I like that I'm focusing on myself more right now, and I got my goals straight, and everything is going smoothly, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. I it's like I can't wait to go to college, and like I know I accept the fact that it's probably not gonna work out, but I can't wait to go to college, and when this whole corona thing is over, which is already over, like the whole corona thing is already over, and it's just that I can't wait until like I go to college, and I just want, in a way, I want to like meet up with my ex and just meet up again and start over, because one of the main reasons we broke up in the first place was because of corona, and we were kind of away from each other. We haven't met in like a year, but I wish I could, when I go to college, we could just meet up again and start over, because see, like, this is like a fantasy. I know that the probability of it's happening is really low, but I still hope that happens. Damn. I know, dude. It's just me rambling about stuff. Alright. Thank you for listening, if you're still listening. And appreciate it. I appreciate you listening. Thank you. Bye. Bye, I guess. Bye bye.